everyone, welcome back. It's Mary with Happy Pine Soap. I'm so glad you're here with me today. I am trying something completely new, something I've never made before, and it's lotion. So my daughter's been asking me to make some for quite some time because normally I do beautiful soaps like these. But today I'm going to try my hand at lotion, and I'm happy to report it worked. So I'm so excited. I'm so proud of myself. It's lotion, guys. Look at that. Check it out. So if you've never made lotion before, I will guide you step by step. I have a wonderful Brambleberry recipe that I'll link below. It's the one I used, and it was successful. So stick with me, and I'll teach you step by step exactly how lotion can be made. Okay, here is the recipe, which I'll link below. And I'll go through each step with you in my video so that you'll have an idea of exactly how this particular recipe is made. Here is a snapshot of some of the things you will need to make this lotion. I also wanted to mention you'll need a stick blender, and you'll need to make sure all of these supplies are nice and squeaky clean as well before you start the recipe. I wanted to note as well that I am only using half of the recipe instead of the whole recipe, so all my measurements have been cut in half. You want to start with your distilled water, and you're going to heat the water up till it's about 160 degrees Fahrenheit. Now, in a separate container, you're going to heat up your oils. So the sweet almond oil is being measured out and weighed carefully. You're also going to add the champagne extract and the emulsifying wax. And the three of these will be heated up to 180 degrees Fahrenheit. And go ahead and only heat them up for about 30 to 60 seconds at a time so that you're not accidentally overheating them, and stop when you get to about 180 degrees Fahrenheit. When both the oil and the water are between 160 to 180 degrees, you are ready for the next step, which will be blending the two together. You will pour your melted oils into the water, and you will start using your stick blender to emulsify the mixture, and essentially you will be blending it for about 90 seconds. During this time, the temperature will fall, and you'll see that it falls pretty quickly to about 130 to 140 degrees. And at that time is when you will add your fragrance, which I did go ahead and change for this batch, and the Optifen. You will stick blend for another 60 to 90 seconds until both of these are fully combined. I went ahead and stick blended them for 90 seconds. This fragrance is a favorite of mine and my daughter's, and we used essentially the same amount that the Brambleberry calculator used for the rose gold fragrance. So essentially it's the exact same amount that the recipe calls for, and you can always check this with their fragrance calculator that they have on their website. Go ahead and blend this for 90 seconds, and then we'll go on to the next step. I went ahead and changed the mica color as well. This is Bubblegum from Mad Micas, and it's such a pretty pink. And again, the amount stays the same as the recipe called for. Mad Micas is a wonderful mica supplier for anybody who has not heard of them. They're pretty much one of my favorites. And so this is the last step. You're going to blend this for another 90 seconds. And as you see, it turns that beautiful pale pink color. And then we're ready to measure them out and pour them into the containers, which I also got from Brambleberry. And I had these lovely funnels at home, which were perfect for pouring the warm mixture in without spilling it. So if you have funnels, it makes this process a lot easier. The final step is to go ahead and let the container sit out for several hours with the caps off, and this is to prevent condensation buildup and moisture buildup. And I was curious to see if they would harden up, and sure enough they did. So in a few hours I had that wonderful lotion texture, and I went ahead and put the caps on, and we were basically finished. I also tried this immediately because I was so excited to see what it felt like on the skin, and I'm happy to report it is a lovely, lovely recipe. The fragrance is delightful, and the recipe is really a lightweight lotion. It's not greasy or heavy. It really absorbs very rapidly into the skin. And yeah, I really love it. And really, to have such a simple recipe with just a few ingredients, you can't really get better than that for anybody who might have skin sensitivities and you have to watch out for specific ingredients, maybe in store-bought lotions. So yeah, I think this was absolutely fabulous. So I hope you really found my tutorial helpful. If you did, feel free to give it a like. And if you haven't subscribed yet, feel free to do so. It helps my channel grow. And I so appreciate all of you. And I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Take care, everybody. Have a great day.